31st of May and I'm in the car. I'm on my way to work. I'm not working. I'm just on my way to hand back my security pass and just do some paperwork because today's my last day. So guys, you've seen the title of the video. Oh my goodness. That is what I thought when I woke up this morning and read the news headlines. Wow. So as you know, I am scheduled to leave with my children to go to Nigeria on Friday, which is the 3rd of June, which is in how many days? So today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in 3 days. And I woke up to the news this morning saying British Airways had announced that they had actually just cut over 100 flights around the world, international flights. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I'd booked a flight with British Airways flying to Abuja for this trip. And then I thought to myself, oh my God, that means that we aren't going to be able to go anywhere. And I was just like, oh my God, what's happening? And so the reasons that they'd cited were staff shortages and fuel shortages. Other airlines had done the same. TUI has done the same. EasyJet has done the same. These are like budget airlines. EasyJet is a budget airline that travels to Europe mainly. TUI is kind of like an airline that deals with package holidays, but everything is kind of like budgets. And so I thought, my goodness, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and find out whether I'm affected. So I went onto a website and had a look, and I scrolled all the way through the website to look for the different cities, the locations that the British to find out the destinations to where the British Airways flights had been cancelled. And thank God, Abuja was not one of those. Lagos wasn't one of them, nowhere in Nigeria. So it looks like my flight is on, my trip is on, and I'm just so happy about that. Can you imagine? It's just like all of these things happening at once. Then we've got this whole monkey pox crisis in Nigeria, whereby I think there's been now 21 cases of monkeypox in Nigeria. That I'm thinking to myself, when I do go, what's going to be the situation? Or at least when I'm coming back, if Nigeria's now got monkeypox, is England gonna ban flights from Nigeria? Are they gonna make you quarantine? Are they gonna make you take a vaccine? You have to take some kind of test. But anyway, that's like 3 months away to worry about all of that. But I'm just so happy to tell you that my flight is not affected. But there are other bits and pieces that I'm worried about. I mean, everything is packed, everything to do with our accommodation, everything like that is all sorted. But the one thing that's bothering me now, and I was looking online, so basically when you go to Nigeria, you have to fill out a form on the Nigerian International Travel Port. And basically you've got to fill out a form and you've got to get a QR code. For those people that are not vaccinated, you've got to then pay for your day 2 and your day 7 PCR tests in Nigeria. Now, I haven't been fully vaccinated, so obviously that's what I'm gonna have to do. What I've seen is reports of the Nigerian International Travel Port being down, or basically people are making the payment, which is close to like 100,000 naira, making the payment, and when they get the QR code, it's saying that the payment hasn't been made. So basically, what Nigerian government has instructed to all airlines is to not allow anybody to board if they haven't got the QR code and the printout that says that they've paid. And I've seen situations in January and again in March where thousands of people have been stranded around the world because the Nigerian International Travel Port is not working. And many of them have lost their flights, so they've lost millions of naira. And all the Nigerian government has been able to do is, sorry. They've not kind of like refunded them any money. They've just said, sorry, we're really sorry about that. We apologize. What is apologies when you're losing millions of naira? But anyway, so that's something that I'm slightly worried about. And the other thing is, previous to like April, Nigeria requested that to enter Nigeria, you had to have a PCR test that was done, I think it was 96 hours before your takeoff from the destination that you're flying from to get to Nigeria. So it gives you plenty of time to get your PCR results back, to upload all of that into the Nigerian International Travel Portal, and then get the QR code. However, now it's 48 hours, which is fine for some, but my flight is at 10 p.m. So 10 p.m. So that means I'm not actually really going to be able to get my PCR test done 48 hours before. I've actually got to do it 24 hours before to be able to make sure that it's less than 48 hours, right? So, and that's because if I did it 2 days before, I'd have to do the test at 10 p.m. before 10 p.m. around 8 p.m. to be able to stay within the 48 hours. So to be on the safe side, I've booked it from the day before and very early in the morning, so I get it within 24 hours. So I've booked it for 8 p.m. and I get, 8 a.m. and then I get the results back at 8 a.m. on Friday morning. So once I get my PCR results back, I can then upload it into the portal. But remember, that's on the morning that I'm going to be traveling. So that means on the morning I've got to be traveling, I've got to make sure that I get the email for my PCR results, upload it into the portal, and make all the payments that I need to make, and then head to the airport. Now, this is the thing. If anything screws up, I have a really small window of opportunity to get it sorted out. And I know for certain, if I do not get my QR code and the printout that says that I've made the payment, I ain't going to Nigeria. So I'm just like, oh my God, all of these stresses, all of this money. And so I'm trying not to think about it, hoping that everything is going to go tickety-boo. And I am just looking forward to, at this point, just being able to go through customs. If I can make it through customs at London Heathrow, then I'm fine. And then, you know, when I get to Nigeria, I will deal with whatever Wahala BS. Usually, actually, flying into Abuja, there isn't any, but that's kind of like what's stressing me out. And I'm trying to keep my eyes off the news because things are happening, guys. Things are kind of happening. Fuel shortages in the UK, cost of living increases, food shortages as well, right?
Yeah.
Things like that you can't buy. At one point you couldn't buy tomatoes and all manner of things that we have never experienced in this country before. And I'm sure around the world this is happening also. So it's kind of like, guys, it's crazy times. But I tell you something, whatever happens, right, this trip will go on. And I'm telling you, right, we know about the Nigerian Okada driver, not Okada driver, but the guy, his name was Kunle, I can't remember his surname, but he lives in the UK and he went by motorcycle from London all the way to Lagos. It took him 41 days. If I'm not able to get on that flight for any reason, literally, guys, I'm getting in my car and I'm heading Nigeria way. And the funny thing is that my kids will just see it as adventure, driving through the Sahara. They'll just be like finding it funny. By hook or crook, whatever happens, we are relocating to Nigeria. Wow. Guys, that's about it for today. I thought I'd come online and just say hi to you guys, give you an update. I will be doing a proper sit-down food video probably tomorrow. But for now, that's it. And enjoy your Tuesday. I am literally rushing to work and dropping off whatever I need to drop. I've been following this trial pretty much since the beginning, and I've really invested in what happens. And yeah, so that is what I'm doing. That's what my afternoon is going to be. So guys, if you like this video, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you next time.